Hello everybody! Well, it's been some time since I've actually done a live video, and this week I wanted to talk about why you need to be embracing video in your marketing. So let's see what's been happening. It's been such a busy month. So last month, May just absolutely flew past like a rocket, sped past. So first of all, I was down doing the Club Hub Awards, which was absolutely amazing. Hello, whoever's online, which is absolutely amazing. Hi, Krissy, how are you doing? So the Club Hub Awards was absolutely brilliant. We kicked it all off. I had a fantastic time on stage, introducing everybody to the Market Like a Pop Star Challenge. Then I opened up the doors to the Market Like a Pop Star 5-day challenge, and it was just absolutely crazy. I mean, we had about, I think it was over there was 270 registered, over 270 something in the group. So I reckon overall it was about 300 providers joined us for a week of networking, learning, hi, yoga-tastic, sharing ideas, best practice. And it was an incredible week. Had so much fun doing that. I'm really excited because I'm going to do it all over again in August with the upgrade. It's going to be even better than last time. So save the date in your diary for that one. I think it's going to be August the 23rd. I'm going to kick off Market Like a Pop Star 2, and there's going to be some add-ons and some extra value, etc. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be good fun. Then I opened up the doors to my actual program and was absolutely taken back by the amount of people that joined us. So over 15 providers joined us, and we've been really excitedly working through the program. We had our orientation call. I'm going live today in the group at 2 o'clock. I've been having audit calls with people that signed up for the bonuses. I'm doing social media audits. So it's been super manic. And on top of all of that, I have all this other client work that I'm dealing with as well. So I'm working with a national franchise at the moment where I'm teaching them how to market like a pop star, and I'm currently working through a done-for-you service. So I'm really excited about that. And that should all start in July. I'm working on the content right now behind the scenes. I'm working with people on their franchise recruitment funnels, so putting up all over in place. Hi, Janine. Hi, Stacey. Didn't mean to send the train. So I'm working on franchise recruitment funnels. I'm working with people who so one of my clients has just recruited her manager for her premises. So I'm really excited about that. That's going to be cool. I'm also working with a business that I'm really looking forward to, this one. This business is going to be franchising their business model. I can't wait for this one because this is like a box, like a subscription type box. It's a fantastic box that we're going to be taking to market. So I'm excited about that one. Oh yeah, you guys have got lots of sun, haven't you? If anyone saw my reel this morning, we have had rain for about 7 days since last Thursday. It has not stopped raining. However, I say this, there's a touch of blue sky that's appeared. So although you guys have been thoroughly enjoying your mini heat wave, we're still in thermals, and the fires are still being on, and it's been raining non-stop. So I'm so glad to see a little bit of sunlight out there. So it's been a busy time at the Children's Activity Business Academy. Yeah, you've had the rain in North Lancashire. I think Scotland just got it all. We seem to got it all. Now today, I wanted to jump online to talk about video, and it's good that we've got people online today because love it or hate it, it's here to stay. Video is where it's all happening right now, okay? If the future was video, the future has arrived. And so if you are not doing video in your marketing content, then you're basically not at the party, okay? The party is going on, and at the minute it seems to be really on fire, this party in Instagram, on the reels. Seems to be there's just some amazing content being put out on reels. Now I know Janine was on here because Janine is I would say a queen of reels. You're really good at reels. But if you're not embracing video marketing right now, first of all, I keep going on about it. It's the quickest way to get people on a journey with you from A to Z, okay? It speeds up the buying process because it takes, like they say, like 8 to 10 touches. It could be more than that, of people seeing your content before they're most likely to buy from you. And obviously having video content speeds that process up. Now, there's loads of different ways that you can incorporate video into your marketing, like from live, which is obviously what I'm doing right now. And you can do that on Instagram. You can do that on LinkedIn. You can do it on Facebook. Pre-recorded videos, so videos of your sessions. Hiya, Tammy. Video of your sessions and of the activities that you're doing. You could be doing your reels. You could be doing your stories. You could be on YouTube. You can use video in so many ways. You don't need to like be a pro at it. Like obviously if you're doing this type of video here, you might have lighting going on, cameras. I've done all that type of stuff, but you've got a phone, okay? And you can pretty much do everything on your phone, which reminds me, I'm so excited. We are developing our Picture Perfect course, which is all about taking really, really good images on your phone. But you can do all your other video content on phones, okay? You can record it, you can go live. Now, what I see the biggest issue with people going live and doing video is them. It's because they're scared to press a red button. So if you're online right now, tell me who does live, because I know some of you guys do live in your video right now. I've got my screen on here. So who's been doing some live video this week in their, well, at their sessions, at their classes, at events, at workshops? And if you have, like, have you just done a session, like telling everyone about what you're doing, like what the activities are, what's coming up? Yay, Tammy's been doing live. So see, it's really, really easy to do. And the reason I encourage people to do it when they're at the sessions is because you're there anyway. You're there in your setup, you'll have all your equipment out, everything's probably looking really perfect, you'll have your uniform on, you'll probably be looking presentable. And so it's a perfect time to go live because you're there doing it. Okay, yeah, so live at classes, and I have my first one live just before class on Saturday mornings, but look out for it tomorrow. I will look out for it tomorrow, I will, Anna, because you're there anyway. That's why I can't stress enough to people. You don't need to be like constantly thinking about content that you put out on your pages. If you get the content right, like we did in the Market Like a Pop Star Challenge, which is all about creating captivating content, and then you layer on your video work, which means when you're at your sessions and you go live, and then you follow it up with the other pieces of work, which I do in my academy, then you'll have all the magic ingredients. So I really, really urge people to do live video on their pages because it's really simple to do. Now, if you want to get into the Reels world, okay, that's a little bit more complicated. You can do straight Reels where obviously you just record and you can layer your music on and your stickers on, and you can do all these different like fancy Reels. You can do 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds. You can do ones where you put your finger up and put little text on. You can do all sorts. And they are really, really good fun. I've had a lot of fun this week. I've been creating some different reels. I've been trying out different stuff like polls with the fingers. I've done music. I've done stickers. I've done all sorts just to see what the different levels of engagement are. But what I'm really enjoying about reels, and if you're a person that goes on reels, is just, I just love the content that some of the people are putting out there. There is some brilliant like templates. Like that's another great thing I'm finding with Instagram, that you can actually scroll through the reels and it will say template, and you can import that and then add in your own images, which saves you time doing your own reels because it does it all for you. So if you're struggling to like do the cuts and stuff, and then obviously that's a really simple like cheat that you can use. But you can download the audios, like the lip syncing and stuff. Like again, that's really hard. It's not as easy as it looks, but there's some great ways of engaging with your audience as on what I would call like a fun level. Like it doesn't have to be serious. So if you're into reels, I would definitely look to explore that. And then also I would look at how you use some of those snippets in your stories, because stories actually can work really, really well. And you can hashtag and pretty much do everything in a story. as much as you can do in a reel. You just obviously got to set it all up. And lots of people just do lots of story scrolling because there's people out there that just love to see the stories. And the stories are obviously like loads of little snippets of your day. So there's videos. So there's like live, there's the pre-recorded, there's the reels, and then there's the stories. And then obviously, if you want to be found online, and this is when you want to get up to the next level. And Tammy, this is one for you, okay? This might be something that you want to do. Set up your own YouTube channel, okay? And then whatever you create, like when you're doing your play at home sessions or anything that's like content that you think is like valuable, put it on your YouTube channel. And then obviously make sure you've got all your keywords and that in place, because when somebody searches something, it's going to get found. And it's another way that you can be found online. Now, YouTube channels, obviously, if you ever want to like build up a massive audience, that takes a lot of work. But you can be found online by just putting your content on there. Now, anyone else now on the old TikTok? Because TikTok is obviously where it's all happening as well. But Instagram is obviously competing with TikTok and the likes of YouTube. So obviously they're going to show more people their stuff on Instagram. But TikTok, like I've set up an account and I'm having a look. And I'm going to see how it works. I get it, like it's video content. I get it that it's like short hashtags, not as many as you can have on Instagram. However, I'm still trying to figure out if my ideal customer would be hanging out on TikTok. All that I keep getting at the minute is some really weird stuff coming up in my timeline on that channel. So I'm still not sure if that's the place where I want to be. However, if your ideal customer hangs out on TikTok, it might be the place that you need to be in putting your messages out there. But it's one for you to explore. So if anyone's on TikTok, give us a shout, let us know. It is a funny one. Oh, right. So that was my little rant about doing video. Now, on my Facebook page, there's a more in-depth reason, a live video on why you need to be doing video in your content. You can listen to on my podcast where I give some tips about it too. Obviously, I was talking about it today. It forms part of your overall marketing strategy. So I really urge you to really make sure you think about it and how you can use it in your business in order to grow, to showcase what you do, and to take people on a journey with you. Now, so I'll be back next week with another topic. I've got some really fabulous topics all lined up for the next few weeks. Next month, I'm going to be looking to host my Deliver Sell, which is a Deliver Sell masterclass. It's going to be limited places only, which is going to teach you how to drive your sales through Facebook. So once you've got your content in place and your page is getting more engagement and you're growing and you're getting likes, etc., and you've got the video stuff and you've got everything what I consider to be the fundamentals of a marketing system, then you drive the sales. And there's methods and a system that I've used over the years to drive those sales in my business and how I made things happen. And I'm going to be sharing that on a masterclass. So stay tuned for that. The date will be coming out soon. I've just got to set it all up on the back system. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend enjoying the sun. I'm going to now hop over to Instagram and I'm going to talk about video marketing there so I can have a different audience. So this is all good fun, isn't it? Lots of little videos. And I'll be jumping into my call at 2 o'clock with my Market Like a Pop Star group, members group, which I'm really excited about seeing all of them guys. But if you're having a fantastic weekend, enjoy the sunshine while it's there. And I'll see you next week for another Small But Feisty live call. Bye for now.